Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our chapter 6. Jack discovers a new land. This is a very interesting story. The characters of this story are Old Man, Jack, Jack's mother, cow, gold chicken, Mr. Giant and Mrs. Giant. To understand this chapter more clearly, let's have a look towards the previous chapter, Jack and the Beanstalk. In this chapter, we have read that Jack and his mother belonged to a poor family. That evening, they had nothing to eat. Then, Jack's mother asked Jack to go to the market to sell their cow. Jack met an old man who was ready to buy his cow at the place of some magical beans. Jack was ready to sell him his cow. Jack came back to his home with a handful of magical beans. The mother was very disappointed with Jack and she threw all the beans outside from the window. Then, next morning, when Jack got up, he saw a huge beanstalk outside their house. Then, he thought to climb up that beanstalk. When he reached the tip of the beanstalk, what he found that we are going to study in the next chapter. So, let's read chapter 6, Jack discovers a new land. Before you read, did you like the story of Jack and the beanstalk in the previous chapter that I have just told you? Did you like that story? Then, are you curious to find out what happens next? As after that chapter, what is going to happen that we are going to read in this chapter. Read below and find about Jack's adventure. So, let's read the chapter and find out what happens next. When the beanstalk ended, Jack found himself in front of a great castle with a broad road leading straight up to the front gate. So, when Jack climbed up to the tip of the beanstalk, he found there was a broad road leading to the gate of a castle. Castle means a palace where the kings used to live in the earlier times. As he drew near the castle, he saw a huge lady standing at the door. So, as he followed the pathway to the castle, he saw a huge lady standing at the door. Jack was scared at the sight of the lady. As soon as Jack looked at that lady, he was a bit scared. But then, anyhow, he managed to ask her about some breakfast as he had nothing to eat yesterday. So, as he had to sleep the previous night empty stomached, so he thought to ask for some breakfast from that huge lady. The giant's wife was very kind. She said, "Very well, little man, come in, but you must be quick about it." So, giant's wife was, as she was very kind in nature, she was ready to give him some breakfast. "If my husband, the giant, finds you here, he will eat you up, bones and all." She said, Jack, to have some breakfast, but to hurry up, because she was afraid. She was afraid of her husband, that if her husband will come, he will eat up Jack. Suddenly, there was a loud knock at the front door, which seemed to shake even the thick walls of the castle. So, suddenly after that, there was a loud noise at the gate of the castle. The giant's wife quickly lifted Jack up and popped him into an empty kettle when her husband roared out. The giant's wife, they heard a sound outside, what giant's wife did, she quickly lifted up Jack, as Jack was very small in size in comparison to that lady. So she lifted up Jack and kept him in a kettle. Popped up means to keep something in some empty object. So he popped him in an empty kettle that was lying on the nearby table. Then her husband has come now, and what kind of voice he was creating? Fee, fee, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a young man. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bone to make my bread. He was speaking like this, means he was creating some dangerous kind of voice. Fee, fee, fo, fum. He was saying that I have smelt a blood of a young man. There is definitely a boy. Either he is dead or alive, but I will eat him. As we eat bread, he was saying that he will eat that boy in the same manner. It's a boy, I'm sure it is. He continued. Where is he? I'll have him for my breakfast. He said that I know that I'm sure about that there is a boy and I want him here so that I can eat him for my breakfast. Then his wife replied, Nonsense, said his wife. You must be mistaken. It's the ox hide you smell. She said that you are not smelling any boy. It's the smell of ox hide. Ox hide means skin of an ox. She said it's the smell of ox skin. It's not a boy. Then, thus, the giant sat down and ate a greater part of the ox. So, he just ignored all the things and started eating the skin of the ox. When he had finished, he said, Wife, bring me my money bags. He ordered his wife to bring his money bags. His wife brought him 2 bags of gold, and the giant began to count his money. As wife brought the bags of money, he started counting the money. Jack watched in wonder at all that was happening. Jack was very surprised to see all these things. And he kept on hearing the voice. As he was sitting in a kettle, he kept on listening all the voice coming from outside. The giant then asked his wife to fetch his little hen which laid golden eggs. Giant then ordered his wife again to bring his hen that used to lay golden eggs. Fetch means to bring. Then hen laid 20 golden eggs. After the giant had put the eggs into a basket, he called out, Wife, bring me the golden lyre. Means after having the hen also, and when it laid 20 golden eggs, further he ordered his wife to bring his golden lyre. Lyre means a musical instrument. It was also magical, and it used to sing whenever that giant man used to order. So his wife brought the golden lyre and placed it on the table. Sing, said the giant. Giant ordered that musical instrument to start singing, and the lyre at once began to sing the most beautiful songs that ever were heard. As the giant ordered the lyre to start singing, it suddenly started singing, and it was singing very beautiful songs that were never ever heard before. It sang so sweetly that the giant soon fell fast asleep. As soon as the lyre started singing, the giant started sleeping, means he started feeling asleep, and he slept finally. Seeing that the giant was fast asleep, Jack crept quietly out of the kettle and tiptoed to the table. As the giant has slept now, Jack anyhow managed to come out of the kettle and tiptoed to the table, means he walked slowly without making any noise. He moved to the table. He gathered the money bags and the little hen. He took money bags of the giant and the little hen. He put them into a large bag, and just as he lifted the golden lyre, means money bags already he had taken, Then golden egg, the chicken also means the hen that used to lay the golden eggs, that also he has taken. Now the third one was the golden lyre. As soon as Jack picked up that golden lyre, the hen called out, "Master, master." Means he was making his master, that was giant, attentive that somebody is going to take us. Then the giant woke up just in time to catch sight of Jack running out of the kitchen door with his money and hen. Means when a hen called out, "Master, master," that person, means the giant, got up and started chasing Jack, who was taking his money bags and his golden hen, with a fearful roar. Fearful means very scaring, from which we get scared easily. So with a fearful roar, he screamed, means he shouted loudly, "Fee, fee, fo, fum." He was making such kind of very fearful voice. "I spy a country bum. He is alive, but will soon be dead. When I grind his bones to make my bread," he was saying, that I have come to know that the boy I was smelling is over here only, and he is alive. Soon he will be dead by me. Means he said that he will kill him and he will eat him for his breakfast. He grabbed his club and dashed after Jack. Means he suddenly took his club. Club means a stick with a thick bottom. Means a thick heavy stick is there, which is thick at one end, okay, and thin at the another end. He took his club with him and started chasing Jack. Dashed means to run after, who was already halfway down the beanstalk. Jack had already reached half of the beanstalk down. He means he was about to reach the ground. The giant began to climb down too. The giant was chasing him, means he was following Jack, so he also started climbing down that giant beanstalk. But as soon as Jack saw him coming, means when Jack saw that giant was following him, he called out, "Mother, bring me an axe." He called out his mother and said, "Mother, bring me an axe." Then what happened? Jack had no sooner reached the ground when he chopped the beanstalk. As soon as Jack reached the ground, he suddenly chopped the beanstalk. Now what happened? As he has chopped the beanstalk, giant fell down on the ground. Down came the giant with a terrible crash. Suddenly, a giant fell on the ground, and that was the end of him. Means he was dead after falling to the ground from such a great height. With the bags of gold and little hen, Jack and his mother helped the entire village. Means the money that Jack has taken from giant, with that money he and his mother helped all the poor people of their village. All the villagers blessed them and lived happily ever after. After receiving help from Jack and his mother, all the villagers blessed them, means they gave blessings to them and lived happily ever after, and they started living a happy life after that. So this was the story, dear students, and I hope that all of you have understood it well. Thank you. Have a nice day.